So I've been watching how to make money on Facebook videos, and to be honest, I feel a little bit icky. Something doesn't sit quite right with me. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make money on Facebook in a genuine, true to yourself way using organic traffic. So last week I made $500 through my Facebook profile, organically and genuine. And that got me thinking, how else can you make money through your Facebook profile? So I started looking, I looked at what other advice is out there, and I'd say most of the videos fell into two categories. Category number one is by running adverts. So what people are doing is they're creating a website, monetizing it with something like AdSense, so that every time someone goes to that website, you get a little commission, a little bit of money. Then they're running adverts from Facebook. So you're paying traffic to go to your site and then taking on the monetization on that site. All well and good, but for most people, they don't want to mess around with display ads. You don't want to mess around with putting your credit card against your Facebook ads manager and just running adverts. I know a lot of people are very successful with Facebook ads, but you've got to really know what you're doing. And I think that's a dangerous thing to just kind of get someone who's brand new started, get them to put the credit card in and then point them at a strategy that involves paying for adverts. Master free traffic or organic traffic first. Find the right ways of doing things and then maybe look further down the line at ads. The second strategy is copy and paste marketing. It is very scripted. It is very, to me, disgenuine. You're basically going in, you're finding a product and you're copy and pasting a script, but what you've got to do is you've got to target people in other groups. So you go into these other groups and you direct message them. Now, this can be a very genuine tactic, but the way it's being taught is a little bit like you trick people into clicking your link and then going investigating further. So there's something that just doesn't sit right with me with that one. I get where they're coming from, and I can see how there's definitely marketing strategies that you can see from it that could work, and obviously do work for some people, but it just feels a little bit icky. So we're going to touch on that strategy, but we're going to do it in a more honest way. We're going to do it in a more genuine way. It may not be as fast a way, but it all depends on what you want to do. Are you looking to build a business with the whole premise and hope of get rich quick? Or are you looking to build something that's sustainable, will be there long term, that can passively grow and paint you in a good light as a genuine person? That's what we're going to try and cover in this video. So my name's John Davis, dad of two, husband of one. I'm a bit of a geek, I'm an introvert, and I'm trying to show that if I can get started with digital marketing, then you can too. This is just one of the many topics that I cover on my channel, which is about YouTube, creating additional income streams, Facebook groups, blogging, tons of different ways that you can get started with your own business that makes money through social media. So what I will say is if you've come to watch this video and you want the get rich quick scheme, you want the click, there it is, dollars coming in, this isn't it. Every single method I've found of making money and creating a genuine online business so far takes hard work, takes dedication. So you've got to ask yourself, are you the 1% that is willing to do what the 99% of others aren't? Are you willing to keep pushing your comfort zone, keep learning, keep putting yourself out there, falling on your face every now and then and getting back up again? No one who's successful, no one who's created a good, honest business has done it through get rich quick schemes, and they've not done it without failing either. So you've got to be prepared to put yourself out there and keep at it, keep learning, keep testing and take them wins. That's what last week was for me. I got a nice little commission of $500. There's going to be plenty more to come. I've kind of structured my business now around a certain monetization strategy, which I'm going to explain in 2 seconds. That monetization strategy can be applied to Facebook, YouTube, blogs, anywhere you can build an audience, you can make money with this exact same method. It's a $12 billion industry and it's called affiliate marketing. Now you may have heard of that before, you may not. If you haven't, here's the one-liner. Affiliate marketing is the process of recommending products and services. You give your audience a special link that's unique to you. If they click on that and make a purchase, you get a commission. It is how most of the internet works. Like I say, $12 billion industry. You can promote products across all of the big retailers, all of your big course creators, software. There's tons and tons of options for different products that you can promote through affiliate marketing. So wherever you build your online audience, if you recommend them a product or service and one of them people clicks on your link and buys that product or service, you're going to get a commission. To me, it's the most genuine way of making money on the internet. And that's how I monetize my Facebook profile. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. Now, the first thing I did was I actually got my Facebook profile and I deleted all my personal life off there. There's little snippets on there, but I decided to start again and use it as a business tool. So you've got to have a think about that. What do you actually want to use it for? What's your priority at the moment? Do you want to share those photos with your kids? Do you want to share what you had for your dinner last night? Or do you want to build a business through Facebook? So using your profile, you can mix them. You can create little groups and segment people off. So you've got a friends list and then almost like an everyone else list. But for me, I decided I don't really use Facebook that much anyway with my personal life. So deleted it, zap, the lot, gone. It's now a business tool. So I use Facebook to connect with like-minded people, people that share the same interests, people that have got their own goals and dreams and they're trying to get there. And I cannot tell you how much this has improved my own business. But something we need to decide about is what we're going to talk about. What is going to be our subject, our niche? So if you go to my Facebook profile, you'll notice I talk a lot about my journey, my digital marketing journey. I try and share every step, the things that work, the things that don't work. I try and share that on the way so that I can help someone. I am not a guru at the top of the mountain. Some of these videos you're going to see, they've got their own massive courses out. They've got the Lambo, they've got the mansion. That isn't me. I'm a real person. Like I say, dad of two, husband of one. I do this. Currently, I'm filming this video now at 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning. The family are in bed. I've got this light on because the house is pitch black. It's doing what others won't do. So that is what I'm doing because I don't have the time. Once the family are up and awake, it's going to be a day out with them. We're going to be doing our chores, going seeing who we need to see, getting done what we need to get done. So this is about grabbing every opportunity when you can, which the big gurus apparently don't need to do because they're all living in the minimalist apartments with a Lambo outside, living the dream life. I'm not selling you a dream life. I'm showing you how I'm trying to create an additional income stream and how you can too. So Facebook profile, let's get back to it. So you've got to decide on what you want to talk about really. What is it that you're passionate about? What's your hobby? Maybe it's something to do with your job. Because this can work really effectively if you're self-employed or you've got your own side hustle already. This is a great way of increasing your leads and customers and profits by using this technique. So if you're already, say, selling on Etsy or run your own business, then follow this video right to the end because there's going to be some tips in here that you can use to kind of promote your business and encourage and generate more traffic, more eyes on your business, and ultimately more customers, more profits. So yeah, if you look at my Facebook profile, you'll see that I talk a lot about digital marketing and my journey. I talk about the things that I promote as well. So I promote, here's me being absolutely honest with you, I promote a course from my mentor. So this is someone I've invested quite a lot of money with, someone that I believe in, someone that helps me out daily. And I've invested in, not only did I buy his course, later on, 6 months later, I also took him on as a business partner and mentor. So I have that direct access to him now so that I can kind of take what I'm doing now to the next stage as well. So that's what I talk about, that's what I promote, that's my main interest, building up these digital platforms, using social media to create additional income stream. But that doesn't mean you have to talk about that, you can talk about anything. You could be a graphics designer and you want to talk about the process of how to design graphics, different platforms that you can use, different software you can use, how to find customers, how to freelance as a graphics designer. There's tons of different things you can do. You could be a gym freak. You could be that your passion, your hobby, your life is about perfecting the ultimate body, and that's fine. So why don't you talk about that? Why don't you share that with your audience? Who knows what opportunities that can create for you? So show the before, show the after, show what you do every week, show the meal plans, show the regime that you're following, show and educate people on your Facebook profile. Or it could be that you don't have any of these hobbies or you don't feel like you've got anything to share with the world. So think about something that you really want to learn, something that you've always wanted to start, something that's just been holding you back, but you're really interested in it. Start that. So again, what could we pick? It could be that you want to be a website builder. You want to create websites for people and you want to promote them. It's actually a very, very lucrative way of getting into this exact strategy. So let's say you want to build sales funnels. You want to show how small businesses can thrive with sales funnels. Instead of using these websites where you can click on every menu and your traffic and audience basically just goes off at every single angle, create a sales funnel where there's one exit point, where someone goes to that site, they scroll down, and the only choice they've got to make is because of you've kind of convinced them and held their hand and took them through the strategic process where they want to click on that button that says, here's my details, or here's my order, or contact me later. So maybe you want to create them for people. That's perfect. So It's easy to get started with that. I've got tons of video on my channel, but you've got to remember one thing with all of these things that I'm saying. If you don't feel like you've got anything to offer, if you don't feel like you're an expert in anything, don't worry about it. Just become one. Show the journey. So show everything that goes through your head when you first get started. So you've never done it before, so where do you start? All that information, it's in YouTube. It's around me. You're watching this in YouTube, so look around, it's there. The information is out there. All you need to do is watch these videos, study them, and apply them. So learn, do, and then teach. Learn, do, teach. That's probably the key principle. The information is out there, so go and learn it, do it, implement it, and then teach it later. So it could be that your Facebook profile, you're now going to change it. You're going to talk about building sales funnels. Now, sales funnels is perfect because I know full well, because I promote a couple of these products myself, and one of the leading products in the sales funnel world that people can sign up for, like a software subscription that they pay every month, is actually one of the best affiliate schemes out there. So if you sign a business up for ClickFunnels is the name of it. If you sign a business up for that, you can get 30 to 40% of everything they pay each month. So it's quite a lucrative one, but equally it's also a good product. It's a product that can really help their business. It's a product that you can learn to use, you can learn to design in pretty easily as well. It's a very simple to use, but most people will never ever look at it for their business because it's too unknown, it's too scary, there's too much fear there. So you bridge the gap, show them exactly how they can get started with it. Hold their hand, create content that helps them get started. So that's the wordy bit out of the way. We've decided on what we're going to talk about. We've decided on what our business is going to be about. Like I say, if you've already got your own business, perfect. Just apply the next sections. So you're going to be in two stages this. What we want to do, we don't want to be running adverts. We don't want to be doing something that people don't know about, where there's a risk that they're going to put the credit card in and accidentally rack up tons in advertising costs. We're not going to do that. We're going to do everything organic. Organic, like anything, whether you're a blogger or a YouTuber, organic does slow the process down. So, like I say, if you're looking for get rich quick, this isn't it. So stage one is to use our personal profile in Facebook. We're going to use that, and we're going to use attraction marketing. We're going to make it very clear from our personal profile what it is that we do and how we can help people. We're going to use all of that digital real estate that Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook kindly gives us. We're going to use every little inch of that Facebook profile, and we're going to tell people where they can find us and how we can help them. So the first thing we're going to look at is your picture, your profile picture. Now, if you're like me, you probably don't like having your picture taken, but you're going to have to get over that. It's just a photo. So grab your phone, take a picture, big beaming smile, big cheesy grin, make it positive, make it look welcoming. So take that picture. There's nothing worse than seeing people that are trying to run a business and their profile picture is of their dog or of a sunset or whatever it is. It might be meaningful to you, but it's meaningful to no one else. So take that picture of yourself, positive, get that message across that you're a friendly, warm person. Next is the banner. So you know the big image that you have at the top of your profile, we're going to use that. Now there are certain dimensions, and I'm going to show you on the screen as well. There's certain dimensions that we use. I use slightly bigger actually. Now if you look at this and you think, I don't know how you create that, that's way beyond my kind of artistic skills, that's fine. Go to canva.com. Canva.com is perhaps one of the most awesome websites out there that's free. So there's so much you can do for it. I use it for tons. I use it for creating my YouTube thumbnails, for my blog posts, for just general graphics, all my Facebook profiles done through it. I actually oversize it slightly so you get a crisper picture. But if you just type in Facebook, it'll give you the like a predefined template so that you can just follow that template, and you can even use some of the sample ones on the side and just use one of them. Now, this is going to be your main billboard, if you like. When someone goes to your profile, this is what they're going to see. So make it clear what it is that you do. Who do you help and how do you help them? So you can put like a little statement in there. You can put a picture of yourself again if you want. You can put one of these little fake click now buttons so that people click on it. And then what will happen is they'll click on it. It'll open up that picture, because that's all it is, it's a picture. It'll open up that picture, and then on the side of it, you can put in the description, you can put in the comments links to your whatever you're promoting, your business, your Facebook group, your YouTube channel, whatever it is that you're promoting, you can put in there so that anyone that goes to it can then find you. Then most people scroll down a little bit and we've then got a featured image, exactly the same again. So this featured image, you look at it on the left-hand side, usually when you're looking at it on a desktop, that featured image is going to be something similar, but it's just a different shapes, different dimensions. Again, they're on the screen. They're the dimensions I use. You can probably use slightly smaller, but you basically want it in a square ratio. So once again, put a little graphic in there. Tell people what you do, where they can find you, how you can help them. All of this marketing that we're doing, this affiliate marketing on Facebook, this way of creating money for your Facebook profile, the goal is to show people an opportunity, to show them how to get to a better place. So the people that are going to resonate with you, the people that are going to look at your profile and follow what you're saying, the ones that are going to think, oh, I'm going to subscribe, or I'm going to add them as a friend, the people that are on there, they're in a place now, they're in this place of, it could be hell, or it could just be somewhere they want to improve from, and they're looking into the future. They're looking at this desired result. They're looking at this new world, and they want to know how to get there. So you've got to show them the opportunity here. Show them that opportunity. Pre-frame that opportunity with all your content, so everything that you put out there, and then show them how and what they need to do to get to here. And that's what we do with our content. Our content's always purposeful. It's always being put out there to document our own journey. So as we make progress, other people can see that we've made progress, and they can look back and they can think, wow, they were only a beginner like 2 months ago or 3 months ago. They were only a beginner, and they can look back and all of your posts, your content's there that shows them exactly how you've got to where you are now. You might not be at that kind of top of the mountain level yet, but you could be several steps further on than they are. And that's the thing. You're showing that you're relatable. You're showing that you understand their problems and that you've gone through the same thing. And you're showing them what works and what doesn't work. That's why I love to kind of document my journey. It's very hard, especially in this area that I operate in, which is like make money online and digital marketing. There's big gurus and companies in this area. This is like the most stupidly competitive area. But in a way, that makes it better, because that competition, that saturation, means that people want it. People want to know how to make money online, how to get started with affiliate marketing. People want that information. Now, it'll be that some people will look at me, they'll see my own journey, and they'll resonate more with me than they will with a guy at the top that's driving a Lambo, because that just doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem achievable. So whatever your niche is, whatever your subject is, you can apply the same. Like I say, I did say some of these tips are going to be really useful if you're already running your own business. So everything I say on this, just think about for your own business as well. So it could be that you don't want to use affiliate marketing, you just want to use this as like a lead generation tool. Use your banner, use your image. I'm going to show you some more stuff in 2 seconds as well. This isn't where it stops. There's lots of places that we can promote our business and encourage our message. So Facebook kindly gives us this little bio screen. In that bio screen, again, keep it short. It depends what you want to do with this. Most people will say what their job title is or what their business is, and sometimes people put a link in. So I've actually got a link in mine at the moment, as you can see. It's just very short, very sweet. You don't get a lot of characters in there, but just say what you do or how they can find you. You also do have a links section as well. So Zuckerberg kindly gives us this social links section. The only thing I wouldn't do in there is go put in affiliate links, but I would put, if you've got an Instagram or a YouTube channel, I'd put the links in there, because it just gives someone going to your site an easy way of clicking on them. If you don't market through them channels, if you don't particularly want to focus on them channels, because I would always encourage that you focus on one platform first. Until you've mastered that platform, don't add any others. So don't just put channel links and channels in there for the sake of it. Just use the ones that you're actually building and using. There's no point in sending them to a dead Instagram channel. So just focus on the ones that you're using, that you're building, that you're putting content out there through. Next thing you want to check is your privacy settings. So we're going out there and we're looking for business, we're looking for relationships that we can nurture, we're looking for like-minded people that will follow us, and you never know where the next opportunity is coming from. So just to explain, that $500 I made last week, the person that actually signed up, they actually signed up with my mentor. So they used my link, they signed up with my mentor. I put a post out there where I was vulnerable. I kind of said about a mistake I'd made. I was showing the world that yes, you can be an idiot, and I fit the bill quite easily sometimes. So I put a post out there. I was saying how I made a mistake, and my mentor pulled me on it. He basically slapped me down for it in a nice way. He didn't do it in a bad way, but it was kind of a bit of that punch in the gut feeling that made me realise, oh, what am I doing? And I corrected that and I learned from that, and it's took me on a level, which is exactly why I invested him in the first place, because he'll call me out. He tells me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear. So I put this post on there. Now, a friend that I've basically known for about a year saw this post, and it just hit them at the same. They're just in that same moment of their career. They're building their business that I'm in, and my words resonated with them. So we've been encouraging each other on our own journeys for a while now. I've never ever seen them as a customer or a potential customer. I just put my content out there. It just so happens that I hit them at the exact same moment. They're feeling the same thing as me. They've got the same doubts. They've done X, Y, and Z, and they've got that missing ingredient. And they thought, well, maybe a mentor is that missing ingredient for me. And I got a message the day after. So they sent me a message and they just said, like, I saw your post, and it made me cry. Can you give me some more details? How is it working for you? And I was just honest. I was honest, genuine. I said exactly why it works for me. I said what I looked for, what I'm getting, whether I think it's worth the investment. I was honest, genuine. Not like some of these other methods that you're being taught, where you just go and copy and pasted scripts that falsely lead people into going to websites. I was just honest, genuine, and open. I share my experience, I share my journey. And that person then went away, spoke to my mentor, signed up with them, and I got a commission. So everyone wins, really. They've now got that next stage in their career. They've now got that opportunity. My mentor gets someone else that he can use as a testimony to his service, to his coaching. And I get a commission, and I also get that validation that I'm doing the right thing. That's how it works using my Facebook profile. I put information out there, but in order to do that, there's probably one last thing you want to change, and that is your privacy. So I have my profile open. I've been building up relationships with some of these people for a long time. I see them as friends. I see them as almost like online colleagues. But again, depending on what your business is, you'll have different ways of doing this. But it's about putting content out there, helping people, providing value, and building and nurturing these relationships. Don't always think that the second someone adds you as a friend on Facebook, don't always think that that is the moment they're ready to buy. A lot of the time, it's going to take various different touch points. It could be that they need to see and understand and build up that trust in you, because you could be anyone. They want to know that they can trust you and build and nurture them relationships. That is how you'll get repetitive, honest business. That is how you'll build up a steady flow of commissions. Again, if you're running your own business, people want to see who that person is. They want to know that they want to know, like, and trust that person. And this is a great way of doing it. So we're using all of this real estate that Facebook has given us. We're using all of these little pockets of digital white space, and we're putting on there who we are, what we can do for you, how we can help you. That's what we're doing. Now, stage 2, I'm not going to drag this out for ages because I do have a habit of rattling on these videos, but stage 2 is the next level stuff. That's the advanced stuff. You've already built that Facebook profile, you've made it public, you've started connecting with people, you're putting content out there. As you put that content out there, people will find you as well. But there is another way we can accelerate that. There's a way that we can get people into our world quicker. Facebook groups. Your own group and other people's groups. Let's go over it. TikTok and other new platforms are taking people away from Facebook. So TikTok isn't going to work for me. I know some people are having success with it, but it's just not my demographic, it's not my audience. It just seems to be lots of people that are a lot younger than me doing crazy dances. Now, I don't see how that fits into what I'm trying to do as a digital marketer. So yeah, I've moved on. I'm not looking. I'm avoiding the distraction of TikTok. But Facebook is losing a lot of new people, young people, they call them. Not like brand new off the factory line. Facebook is losing a lot of younger people to these new platforms. So what it's done is it's invested a lot in its groups, in these. They've created environments, communities basically, and they're trying to encourage and promote community leaders, Facebook group owners. They want people in there. They want people in there that's going to build an audience, that's going to build a community of people. So this is a great way that you can get people to find your business, and it's done in 2 ways. So first of all, other groups. What we're going to do is we're going to pick 5 to 10 other groups that are relevant to your business, your niche. Your ideal audience, the people you're trying to help, where do they hang out? Is it other mums, other dads? Is it other designers? Is it other marketers? Whoever they are, or the people that want to get started. If you're doing this and you're trying to show your journey, think about where the people that want to get started in these things are. So it could be that if you're trying to show that you can make money for affiliate marketing, groups that talk about side hustles and places that you end up when you start Googling kind of how do I make money. You know what it is. You've got to spend a few hours kind of doing the whole rabbit hole of the internet and Facebook and just see where you end up. So these kind of groups, you're going to go in there and you're not going to spam. You're not going to do what other people teach. You're not going to go in and then straight away sort the members list and then just cold target people and then kind of give them these little false scripted messages to push them towards a link. Do it in a different way. Do it in a more organic way, but do it in a genuine way. So I've got a few of these groups that I go into, and I respect the people that run them groups. That's the main thing. People have put their heart and soul into building these communities, and they will have people in there that are fiercely defensive of outsiders coming in that are doing it with the wrong intention. So go in there and help people, provide value. I mean, it sounds crazy, I know, but digital marketing nowadays is more genuine. It's more about being the honest person and creating value. Once you do that, once you help people, if you can give someone that little bit of information that might make their day or take away one of their pains, then you're going to find that they're going to click on your profile. They're going to see who you are. And then, what do you know? They click on your profile and it turns out that you've got a business, you've got a course, you've got a service, you've got a product that helps them with the next stage of that. You actually create all this content around that exact same thing they're looking for help with. What are the chances that they're then going to connect with you as a friend or message you? There's lots of different places you can take them. You can take them directly to the product or the course that you promote. Lots of different ways. It's attraction marketing. It's basically being upfront and providing value to help people move on that journey from the hell to the heaven. You're providing that little opportunity. You're the vehicle that will take them there, whether that's for your own business or another business that you promote. So you're going to go into these groups, you're going to pick so many of them, and you're not going to be the spammer. You're not going to be that person. You're just going to go in, you're going to help people, provide value, nurture and build relationships. And you'll find as you do that people will add you as a friend, which again, I use Facebook as a business tool. So the people I've got connected, and you're more than welcome to come and connect with me as well, if I can help you in some way, or maybe I can learn a lot from you too. But yeah, they might add you as a friend and they might see what other content you've got. They might follow your links, but you're going in there and it's a value first strategy. Depending on how you want to do it, once you've built that value, once you've got that relationship, then yes, you can message them. Maybe when they add you as a friend, maybe before, it's entirely up to you. You can message through Facebook, and when you message through Facebook, don't just go throwing links at them saying, can you buy this? Can you like this? Can you do this? Just go in there and say, hello, what is it that you do? What's your experience? What are you trying to achieve? Just build relationships. As daft as it sounds, and don't get me wrong, I'm an introvert. I do not like doing things like that. I don't do small talk. I don't like putting myself out there, but it's easier to do that through Facebook Messenger than it is to do it face to face with a person. It's old fashioned networking. It's business networking, but done through Messenger. So that's just one thing that you can do if you wish to do. But equally, even if you're not comfortable doing the whole messenger thing, people are still going to click on your link, people are still going to add you as a friend, and you're going to have the opportunity to build that relationship. Which leads me on to the next part, which you can also do, where you're in control, you're the leader, you're the community owner. Create your own Facebook group. It's really easy. It's surprisingly easy. So have a think about the audience that you want to serve. Have a think about how it aligns with your business or whatever products that you're promoting. Create that group, use some nice keywords. So if you're talking about affiliate marketing, put affiliate marketing in the group name. If you're doing it wider than that, maybe digital marketing or digital introverts or blogging or YouTube or how to grow a Facebook group, whatever it is. It could be how to get lean in 30 days. It could be the get lean quick group. It could, I don't know, just have a look at what's out there. So do a Facebook search, have a look at the other groups, have a look at who's got the most members in, which groups are engaged. You can see, go into them. It'll tell you as well, when you're actually looking for groups, it'll say how many posts there are a day. If you see any that say 200 posts a day, avoid them. Don't even go into them. They're just full of spammers. Basically, I think that group owners give up and walked away, and it's just full of people spamming links into them. So find one that's got that real community feeling, that's engaged. You're probably already in some. So Have a look at what they do, have a look at what keywords they're using. You basically go in, you think of a group name, and you put a description in, set some rules. So you tell people that we won't tolerate spammers, we won't do this, we will do this. If you want some ideas, go and copy mine if you wish. I'm more than happy with that. Just go and copy mine, put it into your own words as well. You literally can't just copy and paste it because it'll make no sense to your group. But I've got a digital introverts Facebook group. So go and have a look at that, how I've set it up. Now, when you set your group up, you can ask people 3 questions. You are the genie. So you don't grant them wishes, you just ask them 3 questions. But you know what I mean. So when they come into there, you basically ask them, I don't know, do you promise not to spam? And you'd be surprised how many people don't say yes to that. And you look at the profile and you think, that's all you're here for. You're here for the spam. So you don't let them in. But yeah, you can ask them 3 questions, whatever you want. I would make sure that always one of them questions is, what is your email address? Now, not many people like to give their email address out. I do. I actually like it because it gives me ideas. I like seeing what people are promoting and how they're doing it. So I actually give my email address out so I can filter them into a folder and basically just get ideas from them. But not many people do like doing that. Sometimes you might have to be that little bit more persuasive. So if you want their email address, offer them something in return. Create a little PDF document as like a cheat sheet, a quick guide. It could be, I don't know, it could be some meal plans. It could be 150 amazing headlines that you can use for their content. It depends on your subject and your niche, but you can just create like a little document basically with some information on. Make it something that might be useful for them, something that they might benefit from, and say, if you put your email address in, I'll send you this document for free. That kind of thing. It could be a strategy call, it could be some training, it could be anything. So that's what I would do. Not everyone will give you their email address, that's fine. It's entirely up to the individual. But the ones that do, save that email address, put that into an email autoresponder, and then you can also target them from email marketing as well. And when I say target, that sounds really bad. I don't mean target a lot of the time. You're nurturing relationships. You've got to provide value. So if you think of your Facebook profile, your emails, your group, try and provide at least 80% value. Create posts and show exactly what you've learned. Ask questions, talk about your experience, create lessons. It's like an education platform, really. You can create units so that if someone wants to learn the 10 steps to becoming that better person, you can put all 10 steps in a document if you wish. If you've already got that expertise and knowledge, it's a great place to put that information, and you can always use that to then lead them into your bigger product. So targeting's sometimes the wrong word. I'm not going to go into email autoresponders in this video, but rest assured I've got other videos that will cover them, and they're really easy. It's basically just somewhere that you store emails and you then email out different things en masse. You can do much more advanced things than I've just described there with them, but we don't need to go into that now. So you've got your own group, you're creating a thriving community, you've got an 80-20 rule, 80% value, 20% sale, maybe even change that ratio slightly. But you're putting content out there, you're helping people, you're nurturing relationships, you are building the know, like, trust factor. That is huge. Keep building that. People will come to you with questions. The good thing about a Facebook group, if you're using it alongside anything else, so say you've already got your own business or you've already got a YouTube channel, ask people what they want. Facebook is the best platform for getting that immediate connection, for being able to ask and decide on what your next set of content is going to be. So that's why I use my group as well. I will go there and I'll say, who here uses affiliate marketing for their business, who uses display adverts for their business, different questions. And you can see, you get the responses back, you can create polls, and you can tailor your content around that as well. So that's one way you can do it. It's a very good way of connecting real time with an audience of like-minded people. So I hope that video helps you. Whether you're already running your own business, a side hustle, or you're looking to get started, affiliate marketing is a great way of monetizing any social media platform. Like I say, it's a $12 billion industry. You go out there and you promote, talk about, and show how people can use these tools, products, services, and then you provide them with a link. If they click on that link and buy that product, through your link, you get a commission. You can do this through Amazon, through eBay, through any of your big retailers. The more profitable ones, the more lucrative ones sometimes are software and courses. I've got a link to in the description below to a course I promote through my mentor, the guy I've just been talking about. So I would highly recommend it. To me, it's the best course out there for getting started with affiliate marketing. If you're not in a position to buy a course, that's fine. Click on the link anyway, go through it. There's a load of free training in there. So if you want the free training on how to get started, how to make money through social media, click on that link, follow it through, and you'll learn some absolute golden nuggets out of that information. So that is how we make money through Facebook. That is exactly how I made $500 last week and how I'm going to continue to make money going forward, by creating a Facebook profile that shows exactly who I am, what I do, and who I can help. People will look at that when you naturally help them, and organically you're going to bring people in through groups and then your own as well. So when you've got your own group, you've got that control, you've got that community of people that you can tailor your content to, and you can grow, and it will steadily grow and grow and grow. I've been running mine now for, I don't know, a couple of months, and it's just shy of 100 people in there. So that's 100 people that I'm learning from. Hopefully they learn from me as well. But it's a little community of people, and that's going to continue to grow and grow and grow. The more I add to it, the more I contribute to it, the more I nurture them relationships. It's a platform there that can be monetized through affiliate marketing. And you can do exactly the same. There's nothing to stop you. Everything I've just shown you is free and simple to set up. Facebook is free. Affiliate marketing concept is free. It's all a very easy way to create your own online business. But ask yourself, are you willing to do it? Are you looking for the get rich quick? Or are you willing to put the work and determination in to build your own online business? Are you going to be that 1%? If you are, let me know below. Put 1% in the comments. I'd love to hear more about how you're getting on in your own journey as well. So get in touch or drop a comment. So thanks for watching. There's more videos popping up now that are going to help you with that journey too. Cheers.